doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pill's gonna cure my ill. I got a bad case of loving you. A pretty face don't make no pretty heart. I learned that, but it's from the start. You think I'm cute, a little bit shy. Mama, I ain't that kind of guy. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pill's gonna cure my ill. I got a bad case of loving you. I know you like it. You like it on top. Tell me, mama, are you gonna stop? You had me down at 21, you said. Swallowed Judas on your lip. Shake my fist. Knock on wood. I got it bad, and I got it good. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I've got a bad case of loving you. No pill's gonna cure my ill. I got a bad case of loving you.
You know, I was on Facebook today. Everybody's on Facebook, right? I mean, it's social media of the world, pretty much. And I was just reading some information about one of our young ladies that's a local musician here in town, and also a promoter. And she's been sick and out of work for probably a week or so. And so, of course, I got to get involved when anybody's sick on the web. So I typed in there, I said, so, did you get a flu shot this year? And she said, no, as a matter of fact, I didn't. And I said, and why not? Are you one of those people that believe that if you get a flu shot, you get the flu? When you get sick? You see, I got people out there already, yep, that's what I believe, right? Yeah, it's wrong, man. You should always get a flu shot every year, because there's 3 strains that go out there, 3 to 4 strains that go out there every year. They cover like 75% of the strains. So the roll of the dice, you're taking a 25% that you're going to get that strain that they didn't give you. So I'll take the 75% chance that they did get it and I got hit by that. So when the odds are 75% on my part, I'll take the deal, okay? I'll put the money down. And for what, $20 or $30, and some places even give it for free. Why not? But you know, it's one of those, you know, here again too, it's one of those urban legends again. People say, oh, you know, I heard is if you get the flu shot, you get the flu, man. You get sick, because that's what it is. It's the flu. They don't give you enough of that to even get sick. And it builds antibodies prior to you getting exposed to something out there. Because when you go around these public areas and you put your hands on the railings and you put your hands on the tables and all this stuff, and guess what? You end up putting your fingers in your mouth. Yes, you do. And all of a sudden, man, the bug is in you. So unless you're like a super clean freak like Monk, I don't watch that show, but I channel surf it sometimes, and I always see him like carrying stuff to wipe, you know, the lotions, the gels and stuff to keep his hands clean and everything. It works a little bit, but the best thing to do is wash your hands. I'll say it again, wash your hands. And doctors in the hospital, wash your hands. Nurses and therapists, wash your hands. And if everybody did that, just that simple thing, our infection rate would drop probably about, I think the statistic I read from the New England Journal of Medicine the other day was 45% it would drop if everybody would just wash their hands like they should. Man, that's a significant drop. Wow. And you know, when you go in the hospital, that's probably the worst place you should be, because most people say, you know, I get sick, so aren't you going to admit me in the hospital? And to be honest with you, if you can do without being admitted to the hospital, you should go that direction, okay? If you can be treated at home in your own little bug world of the bugs that you're used to, go for that, okay? Because when you stay in the hospital, you're exposed to like 5,000 times the bugs that you're used to. And all my employees used to tell me when I worked in the hospital, when they would transfer from one hospital to another, the first 6 months I could always count on them getting sick once or twice, because they were getting used to those new bugs in that new hospital. Yeah, believe it or not, it's true, okay? So, I'm Shelby Suggs, broadcasting out of Radio Bar and Grill, the Party Pirate on Ustream. So, everybody, if you're not in the bar here, which you should be, because get off the couch, get some clothes on, and get your ass down here to Radio Bar and Grill and party with these people, man. It's an awesome place, awesome people, and it's a place to be. And I want to thank my friend Big Ed for coming out last week and doing the jamming with me. I mean, this guy's awesome, all right? He's on the other side of the bay, and on Thursday nights, unfortunately, fortunately for him, but unfortunately for the people over there, but he's at the Rusty Nail, and he's laying it down, the blues and some classic rock like you wouldn't believe. So he visited us last week and wanted to see how I was doing, so we rocked it for about an hour and a half, did some blues, did some classic rock. It was really awesome. And if you weren't here, you didn't see it, so you missed it. But you can catch it on our videos if you become a follower on the Party Pirate through Ustream. And that's ustre.am/KB52. Or if you just want to go on your Google or your Bing or whatever the hell search engine you use and type in Ustream, you should be able to get there. And then go onto their search engine and just type in the Party Pirate, and you're there. Now, once you pull up the Party Pirate, it's not that easy to tell where you sign up. There's not like a real arrow sign that says sign up here, all right? You have to go into your followers, and if you're not a follower of the Party Pirate, it'll notice that right away with your device and the fact that you don't have a password in there. So it'll kick you to the sign-in sheet. When you go there, you just put in you have to put in a legitimate email, and then you make up a fake username and a fake password. Like mine right now is Suggsy, because they called me that for years in the hospital. I don't know why, but it's a lot better than some of the names they call me. So I'm Suggsy on there, and you can get in the chat room, and so you can request a song on the chat room. You can ask me a question about healthcare. Believe it or not, I'm standing here. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm a patient advocate. I have my master's degree in health administration, been a respiratory therapist for 38 years, a certified disabilities analyst, and a licensed care risk manager like ACA people. So I got those credentials, so I think I'm comfortable enough to sit behind this booth and answer any questions you got about insurance, about clinical questions, and I will blow your mind with some questions. So just give me a call at 813-915-1555. I've got that memorized already, so it's so easy. 813-915-1555. So give me a call. We'll put you on the air. Now, the only thing I ask is, if you're asking a clinical question about yourself, please do not give me your name, because then I break the HIPAA violation and I'll get in trouble, and they'll come in here and handcuff me and carry me off. And then they won't have anybody to do Monday and Thursday night for a while, because I'll be in jail. So you don't want that. All right, so give me a call or give me a chat. And did Craven get off? No, he's still there. Look at it. He said he was leaving. Oh, shit. All right, you want to get on the chat room and see what this guy is saying, man. He's no, really, you don't want to. Not right now, okay? Just wait till he gets off. All right, we're going to go back to some music. And like I said, my name is Shelby Suggs, Shelby, like the GT Mustang Cobra Shelby. I wish I had some investment in that money. But give me a call, and we'll answer some questions. Now, Patricia and Christina, some friends of mine in the music industry, are supposed to drop by tonight and help me out co-host and stuff, so they're not here yet, so they probably got lost again. Who knows? All right, here we go. Back to some music. Give me a call. Give me a chat. Let me know what you want to hear. Request a song. Just call up and say hey, or just call up and tell your boyfriend and girlfriend that you just broke up with them. That's one way to do it, instead of texting them. Break up with them on Radio Bar and Grill. Why not, okay? So give me a call.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a pad down a Petty Broken Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed the cow down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed that cow down a 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9.
And we're back on the air, and we have a caller on the phone, and who is that caller?
That caller is the year old secretary from University Community Hospital.
Well, it's Debbie from Tennessee, huh?
Debbie from Tennessee now.
So what's up, Debbie? What are you doing tonight?
Oh, I have been, just doing all kinds of things today. Went to the church, helped clean up, went back for a women's Bible study, and right now I'm just kicked back with my little doggy here on my couch and trying to watch you on the Ustream.
All right. So you're a follower. That's cool. You tell other people around Tennessee to watch us?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Are they too square? Is that the word I'm supposed to use nowadays? Are they too unhip or square?
I don't know. Yeah. A lot of people just aren't into the mechanics of smartphones and so forth. So I may tell Kelly about it. Maybe she can tell a few people.
All right, do that, because Kelly's hip to all that, man. She can tell everybody how to get on and how to do all that. I talked to her last time I saw her here when you were visiting.
Right.
All right, you want to hear a song while you're on the phone?
I do. I want to hear, I don't know if it'd be back-to-back Moody Blues, but, I wanted to hear Story in Your Eyes the other night, and I fell asleep.
All right, well, we'll get that done for you, okay? So be listening in, all right?
All right.
All right, you take care and have a good night, sweetheart, and don't freeze your ass up there.
Oh, no, it's starting to warm up now.
All right. Bye.
Right.
Oh, that's Debbie. That was sweet of her. She calls once in a while. I used to put her through hell in the hospital. She used to be my secretary, and I'm sure that wasn't easy. So she's a sweetheart. We've been friends for years. Speaking of friends, I'm kind of excited right now because my reunion's coming up. These are like, the reunion's called All of Shelby's Friends Since the Third Grade Reunion. So it's everybody I've met since third grade on. And all the people on my friends on Facebook are invited if they want to come. It's going to be an awesome time. It's going to be in Plantation, Florida on April 5th and 6th. And we're going to have live music going day and night, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday we're going to be kicking it at this beautiful house near the water. And then Sunday, we're going to be kicking it on the beach. So Saturday is plugged, electric, and whammon. And Sunday is acoustic and unplugged and old natural. So if you want to come, it's not too late. A lot of people are making reservations at the La Quinta there. There's a La Quinta, there's a Marriott, there's a Holiday Inn. But anywhere there in Plantation, just don't go on the bad side of town, if you know what I mean. Like the mom and pop places, nothing against them, but, you know, you do drift off about 5 miles from this area, and it's not a good area as far as what I'm understanding. I don't know, I've never been there, but this is what Joan, who's having the party at her house, is telling me. So if you're interested in going, let me know, and we'll try to hook you up, okay? All right, because any friend of Radio Bar and Grill is a friend of mine. So stay tuned and play a little bit more music, and see if we get some more calls, and see if we can get more head off the chat room. Later.
not quite that slow. Somewhere in between there and the last one. Almost cut my hair. It happened just the other day. It's getting kind of long. I could have said it wasn't in my way, but I didn't, and I wonder why. I feel like letting my freak flag fly. If I feel like I owe it because I had the flu for Christmas, and I'm not feeling up to bar. It increases my paranoia, like looking at my mirror and seeing a police car. But I'm not giving in an inch to fear, 'cause I promised myself this year I feel like I owe it to someone. Get myself together, I'm going to get down in that sunny southern weather, and I find a place inside there, separate the wheat from the chair. I feel like I
a turnabout. When you wanna come back, we just a turnabout. But we ain't gonna come back till there ain't no doubt. Now don't it get good to you? Or do you know what I mean? Say don't it get good to you? Don't you know what I mean? Well, come on over, baby, jump into my time machine. Clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, black tie, I don't need a reason why they come running just as they can. 'Cause every girl crazy about a short dress man. No watch, diamond ring, I ain't missing not a single thing. Cuff rings, stick pin, when I step out I'm gonna do you in. They come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl crazy about a short dress man. Top coat, top hat, I don't wear it 'cause my wallet's fat. Black shades, white glove, looking sharp, looking for love. They come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl crazy about a short dress man.
I'm back. This is Shelby recording from Radio Bar and Grill in beautiful Tampa, Florida, because it has been a beautiful day today. Today was a beach day. It was awesome. The weather was good, and my trip to the eye doctor, I couldn't get my prescription glasses because, well, it's a long story, but I'll pick those up in a couple weeks. Meanwhile, I'm cheating on some cheaters like from Walgreens Special or CVS or something to see. And had beautiful laser LASIK eye surgery about 6 or 8 months ago. That was a piece of cake. That's a walk in the park, because everybody asked me, how was that? Did it hurt? I mean, you're in and out of the OR in about like 10 minutes. And they give you a little bit of Versed, but you don't even need that, because by the time it hits you, you're already out of the OR and saying, okay, it's over. And you only do one eye at a time. And of course, my luck, they did my left eye first, and they were taking the cataracts out. And what happened was, when I went back for the review about a week or two afterwards to see how my eye was doing, to schedule the right eye, he looked at my left eye and said, oh man, I didn't get all that out of there, and there's a piece behind your eye. He goes, but we'll go ahead and take care of your right eye and take care of that later. And I'm like, no, that's not how I do things, dude. I was like, make the left eye right, okay? So he had to reschedule the surgery. I had to make sure they don't charge me for that, because, you know, as soon as you go in the OR, they don't question it. It's their mistake. They left a piece in there, so I'm not paying extra for that. And so I had to go through all that rigmarole and make sure everybody was on the same page with all that. And then I even marked my forehead on the left side to say, it's this eye. I know I had the left eye done the last time, but it's still the left eye, okay? And one of those procedures we call timeout. Timeout, look around, make sure you're doing the right piece, the right section, that kind of policy and procedures throughout the whole United States, I believe, happened after an incident at a famous hospital, which I will not name, but I worked there, and the wrong foot was taken off. So if you remember way back then, you can probably remember that story. And then about 3 or 4 months after that, one of the respiratory therapists that I was in charge of took a patient off a ventilator to do a aerosol weaning, and the patient, both patients, we had 2 patients in there. They both weren't doing very, very well at all. And back then, we didn't send patients home. Back in the early 80s, everybody was afraid to take a ventilator patient home, because that's where they really needed to be, is at home. So we just kind of tried to wean them in the hospital. If they didn't come off the ventilator in the hospital, unfortunately, they ended up their last days in the hospital, and that's the last thing they saw. So I think it was around 1982 or 83, I was approached by some doctors, some pulmonologists there, and they said, why don't you go ahead and do something like that? I mean, start a business on the side, you know. I mean, when you leave work here, you got plenty of time on your hands. I mean, you don't want to get out of here at 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening anyways. You can do this. So I started. I made deals with about 3 DME companies at the time, because back then there was no such thing as conflict of interest, okay? And I was trying to do the right thing for the patient. And believe it or not, I had at one time probably 18 ventilators running between Tampa and St. Petersburg that I was managing, all with the families and or brothers and or sisters or whoever they had in the home to take care of them. And usually when I take a new patient home, it's kind of tough the first week or two, because everybody's afraid to touch anything, because it's a ventilator, it's a breathing machine, it's a life support equipment. But then once they realize it's nothing to be afraid of, and they know how to run it, and I show them how to run it probably as well as some of the other staff members out there. So I make them feel real comfortable before, you know, I pretty much leave mine. And then it gets to a point where, you know, they call me maybe once a week for a half an hour and say, Shelby, everything's cool, man. We just need these supplies or that supplies, and everything's good, and you can drop by and visit and do an evaluation if you want, but we're doing great. So the good news about all this is about 50 to 60% of my patients came off the ventilator by going home. Isn't that incredible? I mean, their condition never changed as far as their prognosis, but all of a sudden they got home and they came off the ventilator. So mind over matter does matter, okay? I mean, if you have the mindset that you're not coming off the vent, you will not. And the same thing with other disease processes. If you feel like you have an illness and or a sickness, your brain can convince you that you do, and lo and behold, sometimes you will experience and even sometimes get some of those syndromes that they have just by thinking about it. And I'm not talking about a hypochondriac because that's the extreme, but it is mind over matter. But that was a good thing. I even took a ventilator patient that had a prognosis of about 3 months to live. She had cystic fibrosis. She'd been coming to see me since she was like 8 years old. Now she's like 28 at this point. And I went and made my rounds one day, and I asked her what her last wish was, you know, because back then there wasn't even a Last Wish Foundation that was out there. So I was just kind of chit-chatting with her, and she said, Shelby, well, of course she couldn't talk, but with her lips, because we're really good lip readers, okay? She said, if I had one wish and one wish at all, it would be to see the Beach Boys concert at Lakeland Civic Center next month. So without a thought, I said, hey, we're going, okay? We'll do it. And you should have seen the look on administration's face when I walked in there and said, hey guys, I'm taking a ventilator patient to a rock concert in Lakeland, okay? Is that all right? It was like, no. So we did it anyways. I got the approval, and her parents bought the tickets, and I got a bus driver company to volunteer their driver and their bus for the night, and everybody pulled together. That's the awesome thing about cities like this. When you have something like that powerful going on and you ask for assistance, everybody jumps in. I mean, everybody jumps in. And Judy can probably validate that with some of the programs she puts on for the Predator program. I mean, you have a good cause, you have a good reason, and everybody just chips in. It's just so awesome to see the teamwork that goes on and the people that pour out of their hearts and do things for you that... I mean, when I got to the concert, I didn't even ask for this. I just said I needed a few electrical outlets in order to run all the equipment that she's on. And some person had been assigned at Lakeland Civic Center to build a wooden platform that was elevated above everybody else with her own private little island so she could see above all the crowd, because it was general seating back then, and she could see the Beach Boys. And to end the story here, because now this is the part that makes me cry, okay? Yeah, I'm a man, but I do cry, all right? I admit it. But the Beach Boys came on. I had no contact with them. I was trying to get a hold of them and see if I can go backstage and talk to them and all. But that didn't happen because I'm a nobody. So but some way, somehow, through the management team of Lakeland Civic Center, they let the Beach Boys know that Shelly was there. And it was probably about the 6th or 7th song when they came on. They said, hey, there's a young lady out there, and I can tell you her name now because she's no longer with us. Shelly Steinnecker out there, and maybe her parents are listening in and be proud I'd tell you a story. And we want to dedicate a song to you, Shelly. We appreciate you coming all the way from University Hospital and coming out to Lakeland to see us. And we're going to dedicate this song to you. And what song do they play? Surfer Girl, okay? So it was like, everybody was like bawling, okay? But it was a happy cry. It was awesome. So we had an awesome night, and we did other crazy things I can't tell you about, but it was a great night. And I'm open-minded like that. I'm a patient advocate. I believe in making people happy. I believe in living to your fullest, and I believe in having control of your care, all right? Don't have some jerk at a hospital or some doctor or somebody tell you what to do if that's not what you want to do. There are certain things called patient rights, and you have a bunch of patient rights. If you ever go into a hospital next time, look on the wall, because they have to post these things according to ACA and OSHA and all these other regulations that are out there. And they have to post the patient rights in pretty much every hallway, I believe, as far as, corridors. Read that sometime. You'll be amazed at the rights that you have as a patient, where you can deny care or you can act. In other words, what you're supposed to be doing, and that's why my show's here, you're supposed to be in control of your care plan. No, you're not a doctor, you're not a nurse maybe, or a therapist or anything like that, but you have to know enough about medicine to know which way you're going, or at least talk to somebody like a friend of yours, or somebody like myself that's been in the field for a long time, and say, what's your advice? And hopefully you have a friend that really knows their stuff, okay? Because there's some friends out there that'll give you advice, and it just scares the hell out of me, all right? So we're going to go back to a little bit of music. My number is 813-915-1555. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, we're not just on Ustream, we're on Facebook, and we're on all these social media sites, what's going on tonight and all this stuff. I mean, it's plastered all over the place on the internet, okay? So it's not just Facebook. And my boss said, why not, you tell them about that. I said, okay, so I did, all right? We're all over. So look for Radio Bar and Grill. We got our own website even that you can go into and see some awesome new pictures that we're downloading, or I should say Teresa and them are downloading. So, I mean, it's really cool, man. I mean, an actual virtual reality bar and lounge and people, but it's real, okay? It's not like the game that you buy, from Xbox. I mean, it's a real place that you can show up and see who's here. And if you're not supposed to be here and you're supposed to be somewhere else, then watch the cameras, okay? All right, we're going to go back to a little bit of music, and I'll be right with you.
every day. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best I ever did. Now go away. I'm doing the best I ever did. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best I ever did. Now go away. I'm doing the best I ever did. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best I ever did. Now go away. I'm doing the best that I can.
sure that there's anything left to me. Don't let these shakes go on. It's time we had a break from it. It's time we had some leave. We've been living in the flames. We've been eating up our brains. Oh, please don't let these shakes go on. You ask me why I'm weary, why I can't speak to you. You blame me for my silence, say it's time I changed and grew. But the war's still going on, dear, and there's no end that I know. And I can't say it forever. I can't say if we're ever gonna be free. Don't let these shakes go on. It's time we had a break from it. It's time we had to leave. We've been living in the flames. We've been eating out our brains. Oh, please don't let these shakes go on. Destroyed. I have used up all my weapons and I'm helpless and bereaved. Wounds are all I'm made of. Did I hear you say that this is victory? Don't let these shakes go on. It's time we had a break from it. Send me to the rear, where the tides of madness swell and been sliding into hell. Oh, please don't let these shakes go on. Don't let these shakes go on. Don't let these shakes go on.
Just a song before I go, to whom it may concern. Traveling twice the speed of sound, it's easy just the speed of sound. It's easy to get burned.
for so long. 'Cause I have wandered through this world as each moment has unfurled. I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will. I never noticed them until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear their cries. Just say if it's too late for me. To cry.
Rockin' the trailer parks from Lutz to Lumsden Road. Craven Moorhead on the Party Pirate 102.1 FM. If the trailers are rockin', it's Craven Moorhead on the Party Pirate 102.1 FM.
I've got some big news. The bank finally came through, and I'm holding the keys to a brand new Chevrolet. Have you been outside? It sure is a nice night. How about a little test drive down by the lake? There's a place I know about where the dirt road runs out. We can try out the four-wheel drive. Come on now, what do you say? Girl, I can hardly wait to get a little mud on the tires. 'Cause it's a good night to be out there soaking up the moonlight. Stake out a little piece of shoreline. I've got the perfect place in mind.
If the trailers are rockin', it's Craven Moorhead on the Party Pirate 102.1 FM.
There's a hole in the world tonight.
If you disrespect everybody that you're running to, how in the world do you think everybody's supposed to respect you? If you don't give a heck about the man with the Bible in his hand,
Well, it's getting close to that time, and sorry about the special effects earlier. Having a problem with one of the decks freezing up, so we got it taken care of though. Everything's good. So I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. I was going to close out the show with talking about warts, but we'll have to save that for Monday, because somebody called in and asked about how you take care of warts. Do you have to go to the doctor or what? So basically speaking, though, before I go off the air and off the web, you want to go ahead and get some salicylic acid and put it on there when you go to bed at night. And if you have it bleeding, make sure you stop the bleeding with a tissue or some type of cloth and cut off hold it for a while with pressure and make sure the clotting factor takes place and it's not bleeding. But if you do that probably about a week in a row, and then in the morning time you'll have this like white powder on there, you just wipe that off and everything, keep it clean. As long as it's not infected, and like the book here says, as long as it's not in your genital or your anal area, you're good to go, okay? Or as long as it doesn't look infected. So what a wonderful way to lead the night tonight. So take care of your warts. I'm here, Shelby Suggs, broadcasting from Radio Bar and Grill, the Party Pirate 102.1. And there's no other place. And like I was telling you earlier, we got the top 10 list of venues that Ken has written in the Tampa Bay area out of 550,000 venues that he's done, and we made the top 10 list. So I think that's pretty awesome, Craven and Teresa. I think that deserves a hell yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. This is Shelby Suggs, the Party Pirate, over and out. Don't forget now, before I go, make sure you tune in to listen to Oz, Awesome Oz at 3 to 5. Make sure you listen to Craven once in a while when he's on. And of course, lovely Storm when she's on from 7 to 9 and cranking it good, okay? Don't forget the open mics and open jam sessions that we have on Sunday and Tuesday. We got that going on from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. or 2 or 3, somewhere around there. And don't forget about the karaoke with Sergeant on Wednesday. And we got some, let's see, let me look at the board real quick. Looks like Zigzag is going to be in here on Saturday. So I think I might drop by here and see them. They're awesome, man. Zigzag America. And so until I see you guys again, come by the bar and say hello. And you know, nobody took my lead on Facebook. I said, if you give me a secret word, I'd buy you a beer. Nobody's giving me that secret word, so I saved some money tonight. I didn't have to buy anybody a beer. All right, but this is Shelby, the Party Pirate, going off the web right now. I'm going to hand it over to Otto Man. So good night, everybody. I love you. Be safe. And be here for the next show. All right, take care now.